Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap, the podcast for new and aspiring indie authors.
We're your hosts, Rachel and Rob, here to help guide you on your writing journey.
Join us each episode as we share tips, insights and practical advice to help you take the next steps towards becoming a successful indie author.
Whether you're working on your first book, navigating self-publishing, or looking to connect with fellow indie authors, this is the place for you.
So grab your notebook, settle in, and let's hit the road to your publishing dreams.
Because right in the end, it's just the beginning. Welcome to Indie Author Roadmap, episode 75. That's 3/4 of a century of just Rob and Simple Rachel in your ears. Yeah. So my name is Just Rob, Robert Radcliffe, and Simple Rachel is...
the amazing, fantastic, awesome, brilliant Rachel, who will not be defeated with the simple business.
Yeah. Okay. So what have you been up to this week?
Actual writing. For sure.
Good.
Yeah, I've got back to the writing. I'm just editing the last videos of the main part of my course, so they're going up. And then the last 2 modules are kind of like bonuses, so I'm like, I want to get back to words.
Yeah.
Plus, I set that 100-day writing challenge, and it's like the 11th. So, yeah.
Day 11. Oh, you started in May. Yeah.
Yeah, because I started it the 1st of May. As I say, it was a little bit selfish when I was deciding I was doing this challenge because I wanted to write. And it's good I did because I had this challenge and it kept me writing last week when, like, just life was being a pain. Nothing bad happened. It was just busy. And but I'd get to the evening and I'd be like, shit, I've not written anything. I better go and write 500 words.
So what have you done this week in the challenge?
I did it. What was it? It was like 22,000 for the first 10 days.
Oh, that's brilliant. Because you're only on about, what was it, 6,000 or something for the week?
Yeah. I had a really good. I think it was Saturday. There was no one in the house, so I did a really good couple of hours dictation and got like 7,000. Bye.
So yeah, I was my drink.
Yeah. I did some work this morning as well. I wrote this morning and I've done like 6,000 words today. So it's like getting back into it.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, I've actually done some writing this week. I've done about 5,000 words, which I had to read 50,000 words first to get myself back into the book.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going quite well. I'm in that headspace now, so I'll start hammering it off. This one's not going to be dictation, just because it'd take too long. It's just one of those things. I wouldn't trust myself with the dictation.
No, 'cause you're still learning.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going well. 5,000 words.
I had someone in my course made the comment that the dictating, they've done like the first week of it, but they still feel like they're losing their author voice compared to when they're typing. And I'm like, it's because you're still comparing your typing voice, which has got years of experience, to a 3-week experience dictation voice.
Yeah.
They're not going to be
this is first draft stuff. Second draft, that's where you just, you put everything in there again. You've just got a framework in that first draft that takes not long at all to produce. That's what I'm getting from dictation when I'm doing it. It's just instead of having a blank page, having the bones of the story, which is still extremely weird from a lifelong pantser, but it's good. Yeah, I haven't touched my trilogy that I wrote and that I dictated in a week yet. That'll be
the next time you pick at me for not touching the books that I've written. She used to pick at me last year. Was like, you write books and do nothing with them. Well, so do you.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah. It's just you don't have enough time, do you? Because it doesn't take that much time to actually get the words out.
No.
Except else afterwards, all the editing and stuff, and if you work on something else. I do understand what you were talking about now. That does not mean I will not take the piss out of you in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we meet anything good this week?
About what?
Reading
I don't
anything?
I don't think I've read anything because 'cause I've mostly just been on Substack, which is my new favorite place to get people mad.
Yeah, to get just to piss everyone off.
It
I've
doesn't piss people off. You get a lot of people agreeing with me, and then I get a lot of people, like, really disagreeing with me, but it's
yeah,
mostly people agreeing with me.
well, that's good. I'm just waiting for, this new time travel one from Mike Hibbert.
I've seen that. Is that the Lavender something?
Lavender Frequency, yeah, he talked about it when he was last on the show, he talked about it at
Yeah,
the
no, I
end.
saw something on Facebook today with the cover.
Yeah, and I was getting excited. Said he's gonna. I spoke to him the other day, and he did say he's gonna send me a copy. His brother's just looking over it for one last time, and then I'll get a copy. Cause sounds brilliant, right up my street as a reader.
Yeah, time
Yeah.
travel.
Mm. So talking about today, Rachel,
Well, AI hatred.
AI hatred.
Yeah, we're gonna dedicate an actual episode to it instead of it just being a thing in the episodes we talk about.
So instead of just adding it into every episode, we're gonna do a whole episode on
A
it.
whole episode on, yeah,
Are you
AI
gonna read
hatred.
out some of your Substack people who hate you?
I don't actually have that many, to be honest.
Well, good. It won't be
Yeah.
hard to find them then. Go
No,
on.
no, no. Yeah, I just had one. I've had a couple, when they argue with you, though, they really wanna argue.
Right.
I just get to the point where I'm like, "You obviously don't agree with me, so just move on, because like, life's too short to argue with a stranger on the internet."
And is
Just
that what you think? Is that what you're thinking as you're answering back and arguing with them?
Yeah, like, I'm like, "It's fine to disagree with me. It's not fine to call me names," as one of them did. Like, you can have a debate with me, but there was one of them, she started calling me, oh my god. I was I was, oh, I can't think what it was now, but she was calling me names. I can't think what names she called me, and it's like, "You can disagree with me, but you can't call me names."
What names did she call you?
I can't remember now.
They affected you that
She was
much
telling me
then,
I
yeah.
was being snarky and this, that, and the other. I'm like, "This is just the way that you're reading my article. You're
Start
re"
my platform. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
no, that's it. She said I was being snotty. She
It's not.
said snotty and lots of things, and I'm like, "But that's how you're reading my article. That's not
Yeah.
me." And I thought I was, superior to everybody and this, that,
Oh,
and the other. I'm like, "Again, this is your perspective of the article. It's just words."
so they've come in reading it with that tone in the red.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then she started willy waving at me with the, "I've done this in my life, I've done that, my husband works in this place." I'm like, "So?"
Don't want to buy her. Fuck off, please.
No. And so I said to her that, like, waving your credentials at me doesn't actually mean anything, you know?
So where does AI hatred come from?
Authors. Do you not think it's authors?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
s
No, but I
I
mean,
saw it today in the favourite, AI hatred group. If someone had put a book cover up, and it was a nice book cover,
yeah,
and
they
then there was
usually
all
are.
these,
They usually
yeah,
fucking bullying us.
there was all these memes under it. "I'm not gonna read AI slop, that's an AI book cover, AI this, that, and the other." I'm like, "You're a bunch of nasty people." I'm like, 1, you don't know that it's AI. 2, you don't know that the book is written by AI. 3, even if it was written by AI, it doesn't mean it's slop, because it could be a very talented writer wielding the AI.
Yeah. Uh, when I meant, I mean, that was the longer answer to the question I asked. But when I said, where does AI hatred come from? I meant in general. I know it comes from authors, but like, it's fear, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
fear
and
of the
jealousy.
unknown. I think James Black said it. It's like the guy who the coal miner who's scared to fuck of Edison, who's invented electricity. Was
Electricity, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd use that as an example, and it is the same thing. It, people have done things one way, and they know, and this new things come along, and they just don't like it because they won't take the time to
Learn,
understand it.
yeah.
Yeah,
And you see it with everything though. Like I can remember when CDs came out and people were going, "Oh, cassette tapes," and then the Kindles came out and it was going to ruin paperbacks, and it's like no. But some things do have to change because like we grow and develop. Otherwise, we'd still be, you know, in the 1900s.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, especially in publishing, like, it's trends, isn't it? Like, yeah, the Kindle came out and it changed everything for everyone. We wouldn't be talking if the Kindle hadn't ever been developed, because we'd
No.
still be the old style 1990s publishing world where, with all the gatekeepers and stuff, indie publishing wouldn't be what it is. I mean, there is indie publishing anyway, but it would still be find a printer, spend thousands on
Yeah.
books, and hawk them out of the back of your car like your John Grishams and your Joanna Penns did. But oh no, don't forget what you were going to say, Rob. Hold on. I love the edit. I love the fact I can edit this shit. What's the saying?
Was you were saying about growth and that without it, then we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, but what was the saying? What was coming next?
Something
Fucking hell.
profound, probably.
Do you know what this is? I speak too quickly. That's what it is. So I'm speaking, I've been thinking, and then I stop thinking, like, oh, the words have gone. Talking about fucking Kindle. Right, yes, okay. I'm going to keep this bit now, aren't you? Fuck's sake, Rob. This is what happens when you go out last night. You know? Anyway, yeah, so, having the Kindle and all this of it, and people saying, oh, it's just all ebooks then, paperbacks are dead, but then they've got like a resurgence now, haven't they? Even in, everyone's been hammered in ebooks for the last 10, 15 years. I'm talking about indie authors.
Yeah.
But now, in the last couple of years, mainly because through TikTok, I think,
Yeah.
like there's been this resurgence of the physical. And the reason for that is every fucker can hold it and make their own video afterwards.
Yeah.
And,
But also
oh,
special editions now, isn't it? Like you can get
yeah,
you can make them dead pretty. You can do sprayed edges and foils and all that shit.
yeah, and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, I don't think there'd be a book vault if not for TikTok.
No.
And
No.
I just don't think they would have had what they've got.
I remember a few years ago, I went to London Book Fair
Yeah.
and I was talking to a printer. I'm sorry if the dogs are going to start woofing. Posties down there. But I went to London Book Fair and I was talking to some printer who was saying they could do foil covers. And I had one of my books with me and he was saying, oh yeah, we could put all this into foils and this and that. And you could only get a small amount because, you're on a limited budget and they're expensive.
Yeah.
Back then, they were expensive. You were talking, I think it was like £18 a book to have it done. So I sold them as the special editions to my reader group and told them that, how expensive it was. But now it's just so much more accessible. And that's, I think, because of the evolution of book talk and all those
Yeah.
trends.
Yeah, because I mean, I did. I went on Book Vault the other day just to see how much singing or dancing edition would cost. A one-on books, 80,000 words, and it's got the sprayed edges, the foil on all that, on the lettering and all that hardback edition with your fucking bit of string and
Oh, the ribbon, yeah.
yeah, all the things, and your dust jacket, and I think it came to about 22 quid, but you'd be
Yeah.
selling that 50 anyway, because that is
Yeah,
the dancing version. So the margin's still there, and it's just brilliant. And yeah, we've gone off tangent, haven't we? We were talking about
No,
AI.
because it's talking about how things grow and evolve, and if you let fear get in the way, then these things wouldn't grow and evolve. Like, where's AI going to be in 10 years?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, AI it's a baby, isn't it?
Yeah, but say these, like, you don't know what's coming in the next decade, and it could be something absolutely fantastic and brilliant. It could be, not even talking books, it could be, massive leaps in the medical field. But if you get the anti-AI tribe win and get rid of AI, then those things would never be there.
Yeah. And the stuff that AI is doing for like medical science and
Yeah.
this kind of thing. It finds things that just humans don't have the time or the brain power to do. You know,
No.
it'd be like a team. It'd take a team of 100 scientists, hours and hours and hours, whereas AI can like find and fix these things and suggest things in medical. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but
No.
I've read. I believe this is what is happening. I'm not on the
Yeah, I
forefront of it,
but
but
the
yeah,
I always see that it's other authors that are complaining.
yeah,
From everything I've seen, it's always other authors. I saw an author, she's very big into AI, and she's got a whole little school group using AI, and I think she's like tested an AI pen name and
yeah,
stuff like that. She was already an established author beforehand, and there's this group of AI haters now that go and one-star bomb her books the minute they're released. I'm like, you're the dicks, not her. You are
yeah.
trying to sabotage someone's career because she does something that you don't agree with. She's not doing anything wrong, you just don't agree with it. It's like, just leave her alone. Just
Yeah.
block her so you never see her stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, why do you fucking care? You
Yeah.
know? I went, what was it now? Some self-publishing learners help group on Facebook. I think I mentioned the one before. I've come off it because usually I'm up for the fight, but there's no point because every post would be like a new person asking a pretty simple question, and then you go on, you answer it, not a problem. But everyone, these fuckers, they just twist everything into AI bashing. Anything,
Yeah.
no matter what it is, they'll find a fucking somewhere to twist it into. Oh no, I'm AI, blah 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 blah, and it's just like, what for? Have you not got anything better to do? Write a book. You're all
Yeah.
authors. Why are you not fucking writing instead with your quill and fucking ink fucking thing?
Yeah. See,
Obviously,
I
you haven't
and
evolved pens yet.
I'm not even against books that are written by AI, because it's the same saying that they say, if you put crap in, you're gonna get crap out.
Yeah,
I think if an experienced writer used AI to write a book, that book would be good because they know what to do. Like that one that wrote the 200 books, she was already like 30 years an author.
yeah,
So when she wields AI to write a book, that book's going to be good because she knows story structure, she knows what the reader's like, she knows how to write a story already. But if you get someone who's like, oh, let's make some money and let's go
yeah,
into AI, and they're gonna like, oh, write me a romance book and pop it out. It's gonna be crap because they don't know what they're doing, because you have to have all the knowledge behind it.
yeah. And even, I mean, yeah, but also like, not. I mean, there's some readers that'd be like, "Oh, this is AI kind of thing," because they've kind of cottoned onto these bandwagons. But I don't believe all readers care because they're
No.
just not in that kind of in that community. So they'll pick up a book that they see they like and they'll read it and they won't even think for a moment anything because they're just concentrating on the words that form a story, and then they like it or they dislike it.
Yeah.
I think that is the majority of the readers. And that's why when we were, there was that author at in Ireland who just does AI books,
Yeah.
and it, he made $1 million or something in 4 years from just
Yeah.
these AI pen names. It just shows though that if you put a marketing budget behind something, and people, readers will come and they will hopefully enjoy it.
Yeah. The thing is, there were crap books before AI.
Yeah,
There are still crap books that are human written.
exactly.
But I mean, I wrote an article, I don't know if you saw it, last week, about like, if you enjoyed the story, why does it matter how it came to be?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Exactly.
when you're reading a story, that's all you care about, is that it's a good story.
Yeah. I mean, one of my favourite books is First 15 Lives of Harry August by Claire North. And if that if that was AI, it wouldn't, and it doesn't really matter to me because
Yeah.
I'm still
If it turned
feeling all the feels from that book.
So if it turned out that she was a guy and she'd written all the books with AI, every single word of it, would you care?
No,
No.
I still read. I mean, it's one of the. I've got a handful of books that I always read. I make sure I read once a year at least, and I get excited about it because I'm thinking, oh, the scene's coming next. Those little bits that you can remember. But she is actually a pen name of another author called Catherine Webb.
Right.
But yeah, it wouldn't bother me. It would not
No.
bother me because it's still you're the one that's playing the movie in your mind when you're reading the words. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So
I've
yeah,
got an author friend and who has been using Suno, the music AI. And so
pseudo right.
Suno, Suno.
Oh, the music. Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what
Shan
what
wanted. Well, the reason that I've got it is we're on YouTube and Shan likes Sam Smith style stuff and
right, yeah.
all the kind of rhythm and blues stuff. And she found this person on YouTube. Oh, I love it. I just can't find the stuff. And then I had a look at it, and it
It's
was AI.
AI.
And then she got
Yeah.
so well. What do you mean? And her mind was blown.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the night, I went on Suno, and we were just typing in prompts, makes a song,
Makes song,
and
yeah.
the compositions are just brilliant because
Yeah.
it's just patterns, and that's what AI is good at.
Yeah.
And she just couldn't
Exactly.
understand how this new song that she loved, it had everything she loved in, gospel and this, that, and the other.
Because it's
Was
gonna have been made by someone who knows how to make a song.
yeah, it's I do like Suno.
Yeah.
What's
Well, I
copyright?
mean, I've found on YouTube, I've been in because I'm a big Linkin Park fan, but obviously Chester's dead.
Yeah,
There's lots of songs that have been done where they've done them in Chester's voice and AI'd him. I think they're great because it's like listening to new Chester songs,
yeah.
even though it's not. But I get to enjoy that kind of music with the
Well,
voice I
we
like.
had to play with the prompts, and there was we did in the style of Oasis, and the song was very much Oasis. It didn't sound like Liam because he's got quite a unique voice. But
Yeah, but
then
it's the
in
style.
the style of Ed Sheeran, it literally could have been Ed Sheeran
Yeah,
because his voice is very, not generic, but the AI could mimic that voice better than it could, your Liam Gallagher.
yeah. I
Yeah,
really hate at
yeah,
the moment though in the AI world, in the indie world, is if you do anything in AI, then they're instantly like, well, if you did that with AI, then you must write with AI. And it's like what Steve Aitchison said, saying that that's like because a film's got CGI in it, it was made by CGI, it's stupid.
yeah.
But you see it all the time. And I was saying, I've got this friend who's got into Suno, and so they've like uploaded their manuscripts to the likes of Claude, and then got Claude to write a story about the main character, not a story, a song, and then a song about the female main character, and has made a complete album about the book. But it's
That's
like having
amazing.
but it's like having a soundtrack for a film,
Yeah,
like 10 years ago when we used to get films and we'd go and buy the soundtrack CD. And so they've made those CDs with like 15 songs on them,
and
and they're
it's
now on
specifically
Spotify.
specifically for that book. It's not like
Exactly.
it's not like your generic "I Will Always Love You" from
No, it's
Bodyguard that could be for anything.
yeah,
It's specific to.
specific. Yeah.
Oh, I
And
want to
I've
give
seen
it
them and
that.
they've got like album covers on them, and I've seen that now they've started to like actually burn the discs and send them to the readers, and the readers love them, and they come like with the signed book and you've got the soundtrack
Yeah,
to it. And that author could not, unless they're a musician, make that own soundtrack. But it's like there's something special for the readers because they get this book of series is like 30 books. So, you've
yeah.
got really
Also, in that,
invested
what you could
readers.
do is, I mean, you could have different songs for different chapters and how the characters are feeling in that. So listen to this in chapter 2.
Yeah.
In the background while you're reading, and you proper get into
Well,
into the
they've
feels.
They've now got into making, like, how Steve Aitchison's making the videos with his characters and they're walking and doing all that.
Yeah, I love that. I
But
want
this
to jump
person
on that.
this person who's done the album has got the characters lip syncing and made them like a music video with
Yeah,
the characters of the specific scene, and I think they're amazing.
yeah.
But
You've
the
got time.
readers, all the reactions in this reader group seeing these, they absolutely love it because it's a new experience for the characters they love.
Mm.
But you would see people see that and go, "Well, if you did that with AI, I bet you write your books with AI." And it's like, shut up.
Yeah.
It's not readers, it's other
Yeah,
authors.
yeah. Something like you're putting real singers out of work doing this.
Yeah.
No, I just wouldn't have
They've
fucking
never
done it.
hired a real singer.
Yeah.
No.
It's just like someone saying about Jurassic Park, well, they should have had real dinosaurs in it, or puppet dinosaurs all the way through it.
They should have had real
Jim
dinosaurs.
Henson movie, you
Why
know?
did Aliens not have real aliens in it?
Yeah, exactly. Can't
And we
believe
want
you.
we want real blood as well.
Yeah.
I think they're actually called snuff movies, though.
Yeah.
I'd say if we start going down and having the real in it, we'll get to the snuff movies.
Yeah, I mean, that, Steve Edgerton, we mention him a lot. He should be a co-host, really, the more we mention it. But, he's always sort of at the
He's quite
forefront of
vocal.
trying new things, and
Yeah.
he tell everyone, and he's just started, doing these new ads, AI, using AI, and I text him actually. I'll find it now. Talking about, I said about how did you do them, and they're brilliant, and they look like not photorealistic movies, but pretty realistic. They look realistic, like not cartoon, but anyway. And yeah, I did text him that I'll find out where. I said, what did you do? How did you do then?
I asked him and he said the same. He told me so.
Because I'm dabbling in that. So I've just started taking a course. Where is it? They said, how did you do it? Because I'm diving into that kind of thing. Now, costs a fortune in credits, but worth it. So use Nano Banano for the characters, Higgsfield app to get lots of different shots of those characters from different angles, Claude for the prompts and the videos, Seedance, inside Higgsfield, alongside an AI song generator for the music, and then CapCut to put it all together. So it's a proper production. It's not like
absolutely, yeah.
just put a prompt in, because I thought that's what he did. And I thought,
Yeah.
how have you managed to do that?
The
And
thing is, I was messing with one yesterday. You can get chat to give you different characters, give you different poses of the same characters now. It's so good. Like you don't have, it doesn't even cost you the credits.
yeah, I mean that's one thing that was always really difficult on like Midjourney and stuff. Like you'd want a character, but then you want them doing lots of things. You
Yeah.
know, this kind of thing, like having the same characters in different poses and that, it just opens up well to the likes of if you wanted to produce a graphic novel or a comic stuff. All of a sudden
Yeah.
you don't. All of a sudden you're putting artists out of work, Rachel. But
But as selfish as it sounds, their business is not my responsibility.
yeah.
Just to say, my business is not their responsibility. I had this argument with someone a couple of years ago about covers when they were saying you putting cover artists out of work, and I said that their business is not my responsibility. Likewise, if I was struggling for money, they wouldn't be like, "Oh, you know what? I'll do you a cover for a tenner because you can't afford it." No, what the fuck? They'd be like, "Go and find someone else." They don't look after my business, and it's not that I'm like, "Screw you." It's just, as a business person, I'm looking after my business. I'm not shitting
Yeah.
on people, but my business is my priority.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I've written an article, I've not posted it yet, but it was about if we actually stopped talking about AI, then we wouldn't hate it. And it's come from the idea of Morgan Freeman. Someone asked him, how do you stop racism? And he says, stop talking about it. Because if I said to you, do you prefer Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Then we kind of put a spotlight on it and we can get into a debate. It's like if you preferred Pepsi and I prefer Coke, then we can get into an argument about it. But if I never asked you the question in the first place, you would never think about it and we would just get on with our lives.
And you
So
just drink what you wanted to.
you just drink what you wanted and nobody's upset.
You just use AI or you wouldn't.
Exactly. Like, stop arguing about it. Stop debating it. Just get on with it. Like, use it or don't use it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah. And the top question now is, do you prefer Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Do you know what? I was about to just fucking hang up if you'd said Pepsi. Pepsi's fucking minging. It just tastes like diet bullshit.
It does, yeah.
No fizzy. Oh no! I used to drink. Yeah, it's horrible.
But do you see what I mean? There's actually a debate because I highlighted the question.
Well, this is in loads of cool things. It's like it's almost like it knows it's shit, but
It's
if
trying to
the
get in the
product
big boys
placed in
club.
Back to the Future and get Michael Jackson and get all these celebrities to endorse it, then people will drink it. No, they're not. They're just watching and drinking Coke anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the ads going?
They're going all right. Yeah, they've been fine. I can't remember if I turn them off again, turn them on again. I've been using Claude to figure out which ones are working, and
Right.
so they're going decent. I did put an ad on for my dictation course, but then it was chewing into my budget, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait and mess with that for a bit. But it did a good ad. I
So
actually like on the AI topic.
So the course is now proper out and stuff now.
Yeah, because the little bit I've got to edit, I'll edit it now. There's some videos I'm gonna re-record based on feedback. It's not that the videos are like bad, it's just kind of tied in the perfectionist level.
Yeah, and clear them up a bit.
Yeah, I was like, "Do you know what? I want to do that one again and make it a bit more clearer."
Yeah.
But people have been following along and they've been doing the exercises with it, and no one's had any problems with what I'm teaching them, and so I don't think there's any complaints on it, kind of thing. But it's
Yeah.
just there's a couple I want to go back and re-record because I think they need to be better.
Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've tried it. Get Claude to just totally make your ad graphic.
Claude's a bit shit.
Not Claude, sorry, Chat, sorry.
Chat. I mean, Chat's brilliant. I'm blown away. I don't know what they've done with Chat because
No,
I
they've
think
like
I mentioned
turned
this
it
last
up.
time. You know, it used to be just shit. It used to be like just a vector shit,
Yeah,
and now it's just as good as Midjourney.
yeah. Well,
I don't know what
I
they've done.
told
I
it
mean,
about. I got Claude to give me a whole outline of what my course was, and then I put that into Chat, and then asked Chat to make me an advert. Got it spot on. And then I
yeah,
asked it, "Can you give me another version of it?" So it did me another, and then I wanted another version because obviously I test them and I want different ones. And
yeah.
I was like, make it have less words on it, put this on, and it did everything I wanted. And so I've got probably about 6 ad graphics, which is good.
Yeah, I think I might dive a lot because I mean, usually, you know, like I'm used. I just end up using Midjourney all the time. You just go back to the thing that you use, don't you? But I think I
Yeah,
might have a play because I'm building this website for Indie Author Launch Lab. So I think I might go to Chat for the images and stuff that I want.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good, and I don't know what they've done. Like I said, I
No.
don't know,
A
like what.
friend of mine showed me how to make mood boards for your book, which
Yeah,
um I'd probably say females love more than guys would love, but it's amazing what it does. I'll have to send you one and show you what it did, but it was fantastic what come out. And then it was put on to shown in my reader group, and they absolutely love it.
so what is it? What's can you
I'll
say?
show you what I'll show you what it creates, or I'll have to create one for
Yeah,
my
but we're
DCI.
recording now, right? So you just going, "Oh, I'll show you after." That doesn't
Yeah,
add value, does it?
no,
That
I'll
just
have to make one
people
for.
going, "Did you send it me too, Rob?"
Yeah, I'll have to. What I'll do is I'll make one for my DCI Rogan books, and put it. You can link it with this video, and then they can see it
Yeah.
because it's really good what it does, and it gives you like the aesthetics of your main characters. It gives you like photographs of the different scenes in your books, so wherever it's set,
And
which
that's
is
that's that's kind of stuff for ads as well, isn't it?
yeah. But
And
the
it gives you
reasons like
ideas.
this extra stuff, yeah, it would look good as an ad.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I'll make one for Rogan, and then you can we'll post it up with
Yeah,
the video.
no program because and I've got an apology to make for listeners and viewers. We didn't have a episode last week because well, it's not really my fault. It's Shan's fault because we're doing the bedroom. So I had a
Didn't you
list.
post the video? Didn't you post? Because we did record.
I've done it. Completely edited it all, everything, and then I forgot to post it. And And then Tony said, "Where's the the video's not in the box on Saturday, I think." And I'm like, "Right, I've got to get to that." And then Mrs. handed me some gloss and a paintbrush, and they just got lost again. So yeah, for the first time in 74 episodes, we didn't have one last week.
So are you
So
going to put it up? Has it gone up?
no, might as well have it on this week.
What, and this for next week?
This for next week, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So apologies for that, everyone. I bet no one's even noticed though. It's just those diehard ones that are waiting. I think Jason Ayres on a Wednesday night. It's Rob and Rachel night, and he has it on his TV. And listens to us two waffle on, and Mr. Smalls as well. He's always like,
Yeah.
"When's the next one?" Yeah. So
Yeah.
apologies, my fault. Well, Shan's fault, but I should have kept her in line. So my apologies. Yeah.
We were late recording it anyway. I think the bank holiday threw us off, and then just being busy.
Was it
We
Tuesday?
recorded it on the Wednesday. We literally recorded it on the morning that you needed to get it out.
Yeah. It's another hour and a half after doing the recording, getting it all
Yeah.
together. But yeah. Apologies for that. It's only happened once. It'll probably happen again at some point. But it does mean that we're now an episode ahead. We've got one in the bank.
And if we stay an episode ahead, it'll be good because we're in London in 6 weeks.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And that reminds me, I still need to fucking book my hotel. I'll do that as soon as we get off this. I'll book my hotel.
I was going to say, have you booked your Monday night for Ireland? But it depends when you're going.
Oh, no, I'm not bothering about that until after I get back from London.
Yeah.
Have you started paying that? Because I put a...
No, I've not had an invoice or anything.
I've not seen anything. It was just $20, wasn't it? €20. And then...
Nothing. Yeah, I keep meaning to message her and ask when the invoice is.
I've had an email talking about shared rooms.
Right, I had an email confirming my room was booked, and then I added the Monday on with the hotel. Yeah. So the hotel have confirmed that. So now I'm like Monday to Friday, I've got a room.
Yeah, I had an email going on about share because obviously there's 3 bedrooms in each hotel room, and if it's just you, like me, have a different bed every night, and well, there's a lot more authors. But I was going to email back saying, yeah, I'm not bothered. If anything, I can sort it out with authors and I'll go in and share. But then I thought the missus might want to come this time.
Yeah.
So she's not going to be happy about, oh, by the way, this is Reg. What's going on here? Yeah.
It depends how good looking Reg is.
Yeah.
If Reg is fit, then she won't
But then I don't want him there. I don't want him in that room. Fucking, I'm in the bar going, where the fuck's Reg? Where the fuck's Shan? I hope he's in there listening to a session.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I didn't email them back asking if talking about it, saying, yeah, I don't mind sharing, because if Shan decides she's going to come, then I won't be doing. Well, I will be with her. Yeah. Yeah. So what's what are you doing for the rest of the week? What's the plans?
Writing. And writing.
So I was the same shit boring answer here, innit?
I know, who'd have thought that a writer spends all the time writing?
But you could have said something better. It's just boring. Fuck's sake. That's all it is. I know we're talking to authors and stuff, but, get out. Go for a walk, for fuck's sake. I know why you go back, because you fucking never let it out. Because like, sorry, I'm writing.
Yeah, I'm off to hallucinate in front of my laptop.
The character's dog goes out loads. You'll be happy to know. Sorry, what did you say?
No. Oh, I've signed up for it. I've been accepted for the author at the Armories reader event, so I've got my next one.
Oh, I saw that post.
Yeah.
Nice one. Is Steve Kelly coming with you?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's Leeds, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm excited for that because I enjoyed the last one.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they're not doing the one next year now, which is a shame. It was the one where I was saying we could get a joint booth, but some problem with the accommodation.
how do they market these things? These things?
I suppose
These
the authors do it, don't they?
So authors do it. They get a load of authors, and then readers just come. I mean,
Yeah.
how?
And I suppose it's the local stuff as well because it goes on Eventbrite. I know there used to be one in Blackpool called Books by the Beach, and that
Yeah,
had
yeah, heard of that.
local adverts and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna say, just put one on yourself. Don't say that to fucking Tony. He'd be like, "Yeah,
he's
yeah."
already at it. He's already looking
Really?
because the Books on the Beach changed to LitCon, which was in Liverpool, and they're doing their last one, and then.
So he's
Uh,
now, oh, it's a place for there's a market
Yeah, and
here.
then Pacify and Authors at the Armoury are the same people. It's the same
Right.
lady that organises them, and she did have it booked for next year, but there's something with the place where it was being hosted, so that's been cancelled. So yeah, so his brain is already working that there is an opening for making an author event in the north.
Yeah.
But to be fair, there were a lot of people came through the doors. So I think for Pacify, it was like 1,000 tickets were sold to readers.
Oh, did they buy tickets for it?
Yeah. The tickets, they're not free, so yeah.
They must make a fucking mint doing that.
I suppose it costs her a lot for the actual
Yeah,
venue.
yeah, because it's like a
Yeah,
big hall in it, and it's got
yeah,
to
because
be
you're booking out.
central. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
no one's gonna go if it's like a dodgy warehouse off a fucking industrial estate, are they? It
No,
needs to be.
exactly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, and you get them. They're in hotels or they're in like nice big venues, proper
Yeah,
exhibition centres. So
yeah.
they
So
they
yeah,
they're probably charged a shitload.
yeah. It
So
is an idea though, you know, like we're dipping our toes into the conference stuff, but then you've got like you will know all these people, and we could perhaps put one on at some point.
yeah,
Yeah, just host
well,
it. Just host it. Do all the behind the scenes stuff. Don't have a table ourselves. Once it kicks off, we'll just go pub and then lock up. Later.
just look up at the end. Well,
Yeah,
no,
the
she
pop
was
up.
great. The lady that runs Pacify is called Sarah, and she was like walking around with a big floating ball gown all around the place. Oh, it was really cool.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Right,
mean,
watch this space.
I have asked a few readers if I wanted to do one, and I would at some point. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they also had like on the Friday and the Saturday, they had at the Pacify one where you could do a Q&A with different authors. So Adam did a Q&A and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that you done there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she has like big sponsors who some of the authors they pay extra because they get all the banners, the tote bags and everything that given out have got that author on them.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah.
And speaking quickly before we leave, uh, so a third of the tickets are now sold for the Manchester conference. What's it called, Rachel?
The indie author the indie author Northern Summit.
Ah, it's called Northern Indie Author Summit.
Whatever.
Yeah, you get it right before it starts. So just one time. But
I
they've
do
got
know that we've had our sponsor.
yeah, a third of the ticket. We're allowed to announce this. Well, we can. It says, isn't it? Yeah, a third of the tickets. Do you want to deal with that? I'm sure he's been pecking your head with it non-stop.
What, the sponsor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vellum are sponsoring the session, the morning
Yeah.
session.
Morning session.
It'll be.
Awesome.
Is it going to be teas and coffees on Vellum?
Don't know.
No.
No idea. No idea
We've
yet.
got another. I know we've got another sponsor in talk.
In
Yeah,
mind.
Vellum, who we all use lots. Who
Yeah.
make all my books.
All my books, all my authors' books. They're just the
Yeah.
best at what
You
they do.
remember that phase actually when some people didn't know what Vellum was, and if you had created by Vellum in your book, it was a signal that you were an AI author. There was
What?
a brief month where some group of people who didn't know what Vellum was decided that if you made your books with Vellum, it was AI. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot.
I always knock that off.
I
create.
do, but
Yeah,
yeah.
because I don't like that because I
No.
just don't want anything associated with my stuff like that, even though I use it and I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm stingy. I'm like, "I'm not advertising your stuff when you've not paid to advertise in my
yeah.
books."
I paid for your software, therefore it's mine. So
Yeah,
no
yeah, it's
thanks.
fine. But they are fantastic for,
Yeah, they are.
making your books. I really want to test the forced sprayed edges that they do.
Hmm?
Did you see those in Ireland? The forced sprayed edges.
Yeah, but I don't understand it all. How do
It's
you do
very
that?
clever trimming on your pages, and so when it all comes together, it makes an image.
Yeah.
So I wanna play with that. That looks really cool.
So you'd do that in Vellum, would you?
Yeah, yeah,
One side,
yeah. But every page is like a slice of that image.
tiny little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into it. Is it available now on
Yeah, yeah,
Vellum?
it's on your Vellum. If you've kept it up to date, it is on Vellum. That is the good thing about Vellum. It is a one purchase, and
Yeah.
it's yours.
That's sprayed edges, but it's not sprayed, is it? It's
No, it's
just
printed. It's
yeah.
pretend sprayed edges. But I saw some when we were in
Be better
Ireland
though,
'cause
wouldn't it? I mean, it won't be colourful and that, it'd be black and white,
no,
but
well, I don't know. Could you do it colour? Because you can do a print on demand with Amazon in colour. It
yeah, I
costs
guess
a
so,
little
yeah.
bit more, but you can definitely do it.
Great, so that's another fucking thing to look into. Brilliant.
Maybe you would just do a like, say your book was blue, you just do a blue edge on the whole thing, and then it prints in blue.
Yeah, smart that, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
So, yeah, we'll have to have a look into that. Before I print my next ones, I'll have a look into that.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I was going to mention this to Tony, and I don't know how stingy you are with money. Not much, actually, because Tony spends it all, doesn't he? But I was thinking Indie Author Roadmap should host the evening do, because it is our Christmas party the second year, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You mean sponsor it, like buy a
yeah.
round of put for a round of drinks down or
Whatever,
something?
whatever Tony decides.
We could do what they do at Mad Hatters. She didn't do it last year, but the year before, she put a certain amount of money behind the bar, and once it was gone, it was gone.
Yeah, could do that. Could do something like that, couldn't we?
Yeah, so it's like first come, put some money behind the bar from the Indie Author Roadmap, and then once it's gone, it's gone.
People at the fucking bar going, "Who the fuck are in the off the roadmap?" Fucking yeah, whoever you are. Yeah. Right. Anything else to add on dickheads that don't like AI?
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. Don't make it part of your life if you don't fucking want to make it part of your life. You
Yeah,
bellends. Yeah,
yeah,
that's the India Author Roadmap stance on it.
yeah. Don't use it if you don't like it, and don't be a dick to those who do like it. Just move on.
Just get on with your own books. You bellend.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the official stance.
Yes. Okay. Until next week.
Yep.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Been running on empty. Coffee cup and a crumb.